What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have an awesome offering for you today. We have another version, another variant, if you will, of the famous Snake Eyes. Let's get in there. Just a cool figure. Snake Eyes is one of my favorite G.I. Joes. I own a lot of G.I. Joes, but I own a lot of Snake Eyes as well. He is by far one of my favorite G.I. Joes because they can go with him in so many directions. This is another variant of Snake Eyes. This is from the G.I. Joe versus Cobra line. I believe this set is from 2002, 2003. I picked this guy up from, I believe it was Walmart back in 2002, 2003. And I had to have him. Can't leave. It's very, very difficult for me to leave Snake Eyes on a toy store shelf. Can't do it. I've never done it. I've never left well, I very rarely leave a Joe behind, but it's very rare that I have ever left Snake Eyes on a toy store shelf. I have him in many variations. I've done a lot of reviews on this guy, so you can definitely check our catalog of reviews, and you'll see some Snake Eye reviews. And this is another version of Snake Eyes. This is more of a military version of the character. You can see he's got his camouflage pants on. I want to say he's got his black gi on. Shoulder holster. Stars. Nunchucks. Pistol with removable clip. And if that don't work, machine gun. He's got two swords because that's what he does. And I believe those swords, if you get in there, it has the logo on them. Just a cool figure. Wanted to get this guy. Wanted to give him some time. For all you Snake Eye fans, G.I. Joe fans. We've been doing some reviews on a lot of the bad guys for Cobra. We wanted to bring a couple of the good guys over too, to kind of even things out. I'm giving my carded figures a lot of love and attention this week because we haven't really put a lot of our carded figures from G.I. Joe, on video. We haven't done a lot of reviews on them. So I've been getting some comments about that. People want to see that, hey, do you got any carded versions? We know you guys got carded versions of G.I. Joe. They came out. So here you go. We aim to please. Everybody knows Snake Eyes history. Vowed a vow of silence when his master was killed by his half-brother. And has been quiet ever since. Will not talk under any circumstances, which makes him even cooler. And here's the back. Just once again, I call these cards and boxes that these figures come in 3D comic books. Just look how cool it is. Just an excellent photo. Snake Eyes. And this is where they get us at, right? Collect them all for the ultimate battle. And guys, you'll be seeing all these guys. Because we have all these guys in our museum collection. And you'll be seeing them throughout the month or two, 3-4 months down the road, whenever we decide to really bring them out. If demand calls for it sooner, then we'll get these guys out to you sooner on reviews. Here's his equipment list. Just a cool figure to have in your collection. You can never have too many Snake Eyes in your collection. Here's his backstory. Here's his file card, and really doesn't need a file card per se. I never understood, even as a kid, I didn't understand why Snake Eyes needed a file card, because his background and all his information was so there were so many gray areas. So I mean, very obscure. So, but it's fun to have anyway. And you can see where you can cut along the lines, and if I was a kid again, this file card would have been cut out. But this is a museum quality, and we don't do that here at the M.I.B. Master Museum. Let's turn this guy back around. It's always hard for me to pick between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. That's an ongoing debate as well. I mean, who truly is better, Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow? I always felt that Snake Eyes was better. Cool factor, both of them are way up there on the cool factor. In this particular figure, we get to a price point here. I paid about $20 for this figure. Tax brought them to maybe a couple more dollars, but yeah, around 20 something dollars for this figure back in 2003. Just a cool figure, and I couldn't tell you what he goes for right now, but I'm sure you can definitely find this guy. He's not rare by any stretch of the imagination. You can still find this figure. Now, are you going to find him in museum quality like this is a C10 example? But I've seen him loose, but for the most part, a lot of these carded figures were taken off the card. They were removed from the card because this was not meant to be a collectible per se. This particular figure was not meant to be a collectible. It was a cool figure, geared at the younger demographic, not the collectors. And so when kids got him off the toy store shelves and took him home, they immediately opened him up and lost all of his accessories. And that's the way that works. And that's what makes it, so tough finding this guy exactly like this. And if you can find him like this for a great price, hey, add him to your collection by all means. You can check Amazon. There's one place that I do a lot of business with. It's an online site called Cotswold Collectibles. They themselves are collectors. And if they're selling this figure, I guarantee you he's of C9 and C10 quality, and he probably looks just like this. The good people at Cotswold Collectibles simply will not sell garbage. They won't do it. And if they sell a loose figure, if they sold this guy loose, I guarantee you he's going to have all of his equipment. He's going to have all of his equipment without question. And this is just a cool figure. I saw him in our archives. I wanted to pull him out. I said, you know what? Definitely haven't done a review on this particular Snake Eyes. Let's get him in here and do some reviews on him. And let's get the chatter started on him. Let's get some feedback started on him. What do you guys think about this guy? Who was your favorite? Who was your favorite between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow? Hey, we would love to comment about it. We would love to talk to you about it and chat about it with you. By all means, leave your comment in the comment section right below this video, and we'll definitely get back to you, because I think that's a great conversation to have. I wouldn't be surprised that a lot of people said Storm Shadow. I mean, his outfit was cool. Just you would think that the colors would be reversed because Storm Shadow was a bad guy. So you think he would have kind of wear the black hat. And because Snake Eyes was the good guy, he would wear the white hat. But it didn't work like that, you know, and I'm glad it didn't because I think the black outfit for Snake Eyes fits him. It fits that quiet demeanor, stealth-like demeanor, and I think it goes better. So I'm kind of glad they got both of them right. They got both of them right because I'm a huge Storm Shadow fan as well. Let's get in and look at these weapons. Collectors like the close-ups. You can see everything still. He's locked in pretty good. He's not going anywhere. And he's, like I said, he's been in my collection since I believe 2002, 2003. So he's been in here for a long time. And he'll be in here for a lot longer. Like I said, we are definitely pleased with him. And just, guys, I can't tell you how much fun this is to do this review on this figure. I mean, and to really be a G.I. Joe collector. It's best hobby on the planet, guys. Guys, I would do this for free. Wait a second. I am doing this for free. Okay. Well, if I was getting paid for it, I would do it for free. At any rate, guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. And we appreciate all of the comments, all the love and support that we've been getting from our subscribers, new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the family. Guys, we're having a ball. We have a ton of neat, really cool offerings and surprises coming up this week. We're excited about it. I can't give it away. I want to give it away, but my producer, she's looking at me and said, don't give it away. All right, so I won't give it away. You guys have to tune in. You guys have to watch. We're going to surprise you. We're going to shock you. We want you only thing you have to do is get your favorite beverage, hop on the couch, kick back, and watch the M.I.B. Master Museum channel coming at you in 3D, straight at you. Guys, you know the drill. That being said, God bless and keep collecting.